And then go to my other monitor for my music. And we're gonna okay. Where
Oh, yeah, it is something loose in my controller.
Oh no.
I
You
can
hear the
shake it,
rattle?
I hear something loose.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's only held together by fucking electrical tape right now in dreams. I forgot the dreams
No.
part. I might have to get a replacement, like, cause I think it's probably too late for me to automate it. It's probably way too broken for me to automate it, so I'm gonna have to just buy a new one.
Hi, Damara.
That
Oh, you
sucks.
put it on. I see.
Hi.
She's got the shake.
I hate this. I can't turn right.
So for settings, I suggest leaving particles on or on less. Either or works.
What's the problem, Menace?
Real-time light.
On
You
or
can
less? Okay.
yeah, on or less.
That's
Turn the
fine, I'll leave
music
that on.
off. And then if you want to turn the light off, you can or not. Up to you. And then once Leon gets here, I'll get him to press the right button.
I gotta wait for Leon so I can get a cast photo with all of us, you know?
Oh.
What is that ghost behind me? Oh, great, this is a post-processing world.
Yeah, the cameras do funky things. I can take a... Or wait. I cannot take a picture.
What?
The cameras do the post-processing things. You have ghosts.
Oh.
You're haunted. Just like my house.
And it's
I did like my
Okay, so leave particles on or less. Turn music off. You can turn the light off too if you want. Depends on if you want it dark or not.
I know, too dark then.
way more better.
Huh?
Yeah,
Leave it on?
Imagine not having a post-processing toggle.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions before we do anything? Start anything? Anything like that?
I'm gonna drink my water.
Okay.
Real quick.
And then I'll take you guys to your starting point.
Oh. It's in High's neck.
I didn't know Gwen got to you that much. I don't. I think I know somebody that might. Somebody might want to be purple.
What do you mean Gwen got me that
Your
much?
invisible corpse
My
falling before
eyes.
you.
Talking mad shit.
You got stuck in my head now.
Talking mad shit for someone within kissing distance.
Oh, none of my stuff worked. Hello? All of my updates to my models didn't work. Damn. Oh well. Come on, starting point.
How long would it take us to get here?
So we're in.
After the initial travel. I'm not asking.
Oh, Ugril,
How
you would have
rough is it
had
to get
to go through a little bit of a mountain range, but there is a very clear path. So it's not too difficult to get to.
Okay.
You're gonna start coming out from this cave. Speaking of mountain path, you just came through the mountain.
Okay.
Oh, better than walking in the cold.
Has the posting been up for again? Because I need to know how worried I should be.
It's been up for a bit, but it's still the exact same as it was.
I have to turn around.
Woohoo! So yeah. Spirit, I'm gonna go get in my spot. Feel free to count them down whenever y'all are ready. Thank you. Alright, all my NPCs, we're about to go cards up, just so you guys know. Let's see. The shakes are getting really bad again. It should be enough firewood. It's gotten dangerously low.
Starting countdown in a second.
Oh, I do hope they get here soon. They did reply to my posting at least. Oh, looks like they're here. Good, good. Thank goodness. Close that so the draft doesn't get in. Hello?
Oh. Hello there, ma'am.
I'm going to guess you're
Greetings.
the ones who replied to my posting.
Yes, that'd be us. Amari Sequitur, Scarred Bard of the Lunacore Guild, at your service.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
These are my companions, who can introduce themselves.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Hi. It's quite the name. I don't think I've ever met anyone named Hi before. So,
Well,
am
they're
I-
all over in that guild.
I'm not.
Am
Introduce
I?
yourself to the kind
Hi,
lady Willow.
and what's your name, dear?
I'm Willow.
Willow. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for responding. Oh, are you alright, dear? Do you need
I'm fine.
a glass of water or anything? I can get you something.
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Probably
then,
just being
here.
inside would be for the best now.
Come inside,
Yes,
come
just
inside. We're,
trying to
I
make
realize
it
we're
work.
letting the
Not a
draft
rough
in.
one, but we're letting the heat out.
Oh, thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Yes.
So I do apologize. I don't have the most adventurous jobs for you to do today. I really just need some help.
It's completely fine.
With Elaine, he's
Adventurers
been
are here to help people,
he's
not
been
to
here.
go.
He's been gone for a bit now. But I'm sure he'll be back soon. So I want to make sure it's nice and neat and tidy for him when he gets back. So I need some help getting a few things like firewood. If I could tidy up some of the rooms. Something
Of
to
course.
eat would be nice. If we could catch him a few things. I know there were some deer out there the other day. And I know there's always plenty of rabbits. Something that I could cook and make a feast. He always does enjoy a good feast when he gets back from his trips. Firewood. Oh, some water from the lake now that it's finally thawed out would be nice too. Excuse me. Are you sure you don't need
Yes,
some water, dear? I can give you some. I've got a bit left, and we're gonna refill it anyway, so. Here, I'm going to give you a glass anyway. Here.
We can certainly do that for you, ma'am.
I'm glad. Yeah, this cup should be clean. Come here, Willow. Miss Willow.
Go ahead. Come in. Go ahead.
Must have something to drink.
Here, I've got some left in here. Whew. The shakes are really bad today. I'm sorry. It's taking me a minute. Here.
Excuse me, miss, what was your name again?
Veronica. Here, I'll set it on the
Madam
table for you.
Veronica, do you live by yourself, or are there others here?
Well,
I believe I saw someone else.
oh? Well, it's been just me for a bit ever since Elaine left for his trip to go get supplies and things. He was going to bring back a whole bunch of food to make a feast with. Vegetables, fruits, stuff that'll keep us nice and healthy.
I see.
It's not the easiest to get out here in the mountains.
That does make sense. We will do what we can to assist you.
Right.
We'll tidy the place up. What was it? You said firewood, water,
Firewood, there's
anything
some
else?
chopped out there. I just need it chopped into smaller pieces. Oh, be careful, dear.
She's alright. She's had that cough for a bit now.
Oh.
The water is helping, though. Thank you for that.
No problem. She's welcome to anything she needs. As long as you're all here, you're welcome to anything you need.
We won't be taking too much. We brought our own.
Yes.
Here, I'll show you where to chop the firewood and everything. Where did those buckets go? I had one. Oh, they're right in here. I'm sorry, my head is frazzled, apparently.
You're quite fine.
Ow.
You see that in the
Okay.
I should go on after this.
My back isn't what it used to be. Goodness, can't even bend over to pick up a bucket. Silly me.
Yes.
I have a few, if you wouldn't
Yeah,
mind going
please.
towards
That's the one in my room.
the dock. There's the one over there or the one towards where you came in at. Either one should be fine. They're both nice, fresh spring water.
Yes. Okay.
If I could get 2 buckets, please. Then I'll have enough to make some tea.
You strong enough to carry 2, are you?
Well, they're empty for now. And, well, working in a field is easy enough.
Do keep an eye out for anything
Willow, would you like
that
to
might be
open the
out and
door?
about.
Yes.
It's okay, I do that all the time, dear. They slip right out of my hands.
You needed something clean in the house, is that correct?
I might need some help tidying up.
Yeah,
I
I
have
can...
a bit of
absolutely.
trouble doing a few things.
You go do the wood yourself. I'll help with the tidying in the house. I have something just for that.
It should just be right out there.
So I
And
should-
just chop up a few logs and
Well, I
just
would
bring
be-
them here under the
Water, then. Yes.
under the fire, next to the fire pit under the stairs. Thank you.
Before I do anything, ma'am, are you averse to magics?
To magics? No. I've seen
Alright.
a few varieties. My husband was quite the hunter, and we used to travel a lot before we got on in our age.
Right.
Let
Oh,
me-
I know.
What is this?
Simple little...
Suppose you could call it a
Thank
simple
you.
little trick. Simple spell, prestidigitation.
Oh,
It would
Does it
help
pick up
tidy or
after-
clean a place.
does it help pick up after rowdy children? That would be quite helpful.
I suppose it could. We'd have to see. I'd have to see how much I could do.
I don't even remember how it got this messy. Everything's everywhere. Cups, jars, plates, bowls.
You don't have to do a thing yourself. Where does it all go? In the kitchen?
Yes, if you could just put it in, out on the table for me in the kitchen, and I'll start putting things up here and there. Oh,
Of course.
how'd you do that?
It's very slippery. That's strange.
Clumsy dishes.
Weird. I'm going to cast prestidigitation to try and clean up the table first. And the area around it.
For the
Wait, did
mess
you
itself,
say it
would
was
function correctly?
fresh and clean water? Just a lake out there? Or is
If
there
you
something...
go to the right, and just follow this path
Right,
down the
okay.
right, and there should be a nice dock
I
down
see.
there, around the right side of the house, actually. Not at the old fire pit. No one's used that in a bit. There we go.
Back on that shelf. I just saw you fall.
it up as well.
No.
You're already standing up, right? I'll just pick you up then.
That's very helpful.
It's useful. Helps me tidy my
Oh,
room.
if you'll just tuck it right there under the stairs for me, dear. Thank you. Once you're done, how good are you at hunting? I heard you mention something about a hunt.
I am a hunter.
She excels at it.
Well, like I said, I would love to be able to make a feast. I know Elaine's bringing the vegetables and the fruit and all of that stuff, but I know he would definitely enjoy some fresh meat. So, there was a deer out there the other day, and he was being awfully rowdy, running around and
Back to your places.
crunching around in the snow. So if you find him, you're welcome to hunt him,
At least if you can.
just so you know.
Put it on the table or...
Or rabbits. Rabbits are good too. There's just not as much meat on them. The wind's awfully strong, isn't it, blowing these doors shut? Here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
Seems to be good. What of... Are there any other messes? Upstairs? Any other room?
Let me
That is,
check
if you're allowing us to go there.
Upstairs should be fine. It's really just trinkets and things like that. It's more storage than anything else. These rooms, however, I might need a little help with.
I hear you.
Oh.
Don't worry, I have a bard's ears.
Oh, a bard. Oh, you like music, then?
Music, stories,
Oh,
fine arts.
Cat would have loved you. Tom and Lupus too when they were little.
Hmm.
Let me check in these rooms. We don't really go in them very often, but I mean,
There you go.
if I have the help, I might as well look around and get the rest of these messes tidied.
Of course.
Oh, who spilled your alcohol? Looks nice and tidy in here. Sorry.
It's spilled on the desk. It's fine.
I don't think I've touched this room since Tom and Lupus went off on their own.
Did they simply leave the nest, or...?
Well, Tom and Lupus were my grandchildren. Their parents passed. Like I said
I
before,
see.
my husband was quite the adventurer. He was a fairly big hunter, so he would take the older children out, including my daughter and her husband, and, well, one hunt just did not go well for them. So then Tom and Lupus stayed with us until they were big enough, and then decided to go off on their own adventures. Which didn't include staying here. Bathroom should be nice and tidy. This room I keep nice and tidy. Make sure to
Willow
clear
is
out
currently
everything.
trying to hunt if any of the animals want to get like a little closer to her location. She's kind of towards the edge.
Nicer than I'm back at home.
Here's my room. I know it's a mess in here. And if you could do me one favor,
Hmm?
do you think you could maybe shine up my husband's armor? Just a little. I've
course.
fallen out of the usual shining and dealing with the wear and tear.
Well, if there's one thing this spell's good at, it's dealing with wear and tear. Where's the worst of it at? It's always the joints.
The amount of times he had to have that armor repaired.
I understand that. Trust me, my, well, even though he hasn't worn a full set for too long, my fiance recently got
Oh,
one, and
congratulations.
can't wait to hear about that.
He has had to repair his gauntlets multiple times, however.
Oh. I can't tell you how many times we've had to switch out those gauntlets on that armor. He always had his hammer with him, but he was horrible about always switching to a fist fight if it got too bad.
I'm sure he was a good man then.
Oh, the best.
How's that?
Better?
Wonderful. Looks very nice. Looks like the last day you wore it.
I'm glad I can do that for you.
Well, I don't remember opening your door. Have you been playing around again? Goodness.
No!
What?
It's my room! You said I don't have to let anybody in!
You made a mess. Look at you.
There, you promised!
Well, I'm not coming in.
Oh, why not?
Someone seems a bit upset at the fact.
If that's what you wish.
Was
That's
that
fine.
Was that I thought I had heard something at the end of the hallway. Was that mask down there? Was that hers?
Oh, is her mask down there? I didn't even. How
There
did it get
was.
in
I
here?
placed it on the windowsill after I heard a
She
voice.
used to wear it. That was.
Honey, it's mine!
That was.
Would you like me to give? I left it there for you.
That was her armor. That's what she wore to be strong. Like her father and
I see.
brothers. Oh. And then lastly is Elaine. Shouldn't be too messy in here.
Is
It
this
should be
room much of a
fairly.
mess?
It shouldn't be. He left it fairly tidy. No, it looks fine in here. It's only been a few months, so.
Where was it you had sent him to?
He went to a nearby town down the mountain path. That's where he normally goes. They trade a few things. We trade pelts and stuff like that. He went on a hunt about a year ago and brought back quite a few things. So he went to sell those and bring back some supplies.
I see.
Hello.
I brought the water back.
Oh, thank
to
you, dear.
let you know.
Very tidy.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yes.
it very much. I hope your Willow's alright. I told her she could go hunting, and I hope she's not taking that too seriously.
He's probably out doing just that for you.
Good. Having some fresh meat would be nice. All I've had lately is what's left in the cupboard that hasn't gone bad, really. Like I said, it's been a few months. And with this storm...
If you'd like, I'd brought
Some prepared meals with me. I don't need all of them. He always makes too many, but
That means he cares about you quite a bit, doesn't it?
suppose it does.
I always used to do that for Drake. I'd pack him far too many meals for his hunts. I don't remember lighting that.
The fire outside?
No, I don't remember lighting that at all, actually. Maybe Willow did it. It is awfully cold out there. I'd hate for her to
perhaps.
get too cold. So it's much better that it's
And
lit.
again, I remember it being lit on the way in.
Excuse me a moment. I'm going to return this.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna go check in the kitchen and make sure everything's all good in there. Is everything alright?
Yes, everything's fine.
Ah, good.
Is there anything else that you might need?
Amara is finishing up tidying. Other than that, I've got most of my things collected. Firewood, we tidied up. Oh, I'm so silly. I'll wait until Willow's back with whatever she's doing. And then we can do the last little bit before you all leave. I
Yes.
hope she's doing well. It's awfully cold. And she did seem somewhat sick. Actually, could I get you to do me a favor?
Yes. What is the favor that you need me to do?
Here we go. Here. Take her this water. If she's had that cough for a bit.
What the fuck am I looking at with Damara?
Yes. I can do that.
Thank you.
Of course.
What is she doing?
I think.
Does she shapeshift?
Yeah, she's a wolf, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a
I
wolf
died.
thing.
I can close it.
Sure. Sorry.
Yeah.
Should probably
Yes,
stay inside. The
continue.
cold is probably
Yes.
not a good idea.
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course.
Where do you wander off to?
Hard to leave family.
Oh, goodness, cat.
Oh, I left it there.
I'll put it in a room. I'd hate for it to get left out on the floor.
I know that children most of the time tend to not enjoy others going into their rooms.
She never did. Anytime we had visitors or other not as close family.
She can't see me.
There we go.
No matter how much I beg and I cry, she can't hear me. She'll never notice me. She'll never know.
Is everything alright, dear? I just sent High out with some water for your Willow. With that nasty cough, it's probably not the best for her to stay out and about in the cold so long. It's got me worried.
She should be fine. She's hardy. She's used to the nature out there. To most natures, actually. If,
I look
I will
so
ask one thing.
confused.
It is becoming summertime.
Mm-hmm.
It's understandable.
What's wrong?
Would you perhaps be willing? That is,
Willow's
if
shapeshift form is in the
things
house.
tend to not. If
Oh.
things don't.
Oh,
work
and High doesn't
here,
know.
Would you be willing to head to that small town, see if Elaine's still there? That is, if he
Oh,
takes
well.
much longer.
He told me to stay home, though.
He may have been waiting out the snow.
Well, then I'd rather stay here. There's a lot of things here that I need to stay here and take care of. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be back soon. I'd hate to miss him. These mountain paths do get a little crisscrossed and wind through a bunch of things and all of that.
Just so you know, Witty, whenever you go to the living room, there is a dead deer sitting in the middle of the room.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
It has a bunch of puncture wounds around it, mainly around the neck and head.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
And for you, as you enter the
Oh,
room, you see a dead deer in the
goodness.
center
Hi.
of the room,
Hello.
on the floor with multiple puncture wounds on it.
Oh, goodness.
That's Willow. Don't worry, that's Willow.
Mama, you said we couldn't bring animals home.
Thank you, Willow. I don't believe she knows how to butcher that.
Scoop.
Ah,
Lou wanted to raise deer, and you said we couldn't. This isn't fair.
where are you, Willow?
Oh.
Willow, where are you taking me?
I guess I should probably take this in the kitchen. Oh, my floor. It's had worse things on it, though. Ow. Okay. Ow. Bending over is not a good idea. Where did Hyde go? I could ask him, maybe?
I think that kid's might be one of them. You have to find the bodies soon, right? Somewhere in these mountains.
Hi, dear.
I'm gonna see if we can go.
I don't want to interrupt their conversation. Could you help me with this, dear? Could you help me get it into the kitchen?
Yeah, I can help, yes.
Here, it's inside. They already brought it inside. Okay, goodbye.
There's another bucket of water.
Oh,
That I'll
thank
bring
you.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're so
Yeah.
kind. And just careful of the carcass in the middle of the floor.
Yes.
If you could just bring it back over here towards the fridge, I'm sure I can carve it.
Yes.
Well, there should be plenty of water.
Yes.
Where's the deer again, Spirit?
Right
It's in the middle of the
here,
room.
Like in front of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies for that.
If you want, you could put it in the kitchen, or I can carve it outside, whatever is best.
Probably. Better ending.
We need to
Kitchen,
bleed
perhaps.
it first, I believe.
True.
Wouldn't want to make that mess in your house.
I've had much worse, but thank you.
Of course.
I need to. Where are those bottles? A good idea, I have a couple left. Cat doesn't get one, she's too little.
Close to the kitchen.
Oh, it's awfully cold. We'll go around this way so we don't bother them. Went around the long way to not get in your way, and I'm still here. Apologies.
It's quite fine.
Just so it's known in case it's important, High had stepped over one of the graves by accident.
It was also
Alright.
Not like on the thing, but you know.
Here's a bottle for you. Ow.
I assume that's his. It has his hammer near it.
Which one?
The first one.
It's not my husband's, no.
Would that be his? Oh.
My husband never came home. We didn't have anything to bury of him. This is,
At least you
Tom
have
and,
something to remember him by.
Lupus's graves. Tom and Lupus's parents' graves, and then that one is for Cat. Speaking of, I need to get her milk. I always pour her a glass every day.
I have the rabbit. Yeah. I'll just hang it next to it.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh. Goodness. I'm freezing up, it's so bad. There you go. Your favorite cup. Nice warm cup of milk.
I don't know if you've been told, but we have to convince her to leave. One of these spirits asked me to. I believe it means to.
Well, spirit. Perhaps what
So
makes us
shaky.
adventurous. Our mind is.
Here you go, dear. Nice warm glass of milk for you. Your favorite cup.
Strange and unusual, attracted by the strange and unusual.
Yes.
There's one more thing I'd like help with, if you don't mind.
Of course. Anything you'd like.
Do you happen to know where Willow is?
She's gone off. Something about foraging, I believe, next.
Oh, that's very kind of her. Well, what I am about to do is something that's very near and dear, a family tradition. So,
Yes.
if you two would like to help me, you're welcome to. If you don't, you don't have to.
Gladly.
Yes.
I appreciate that very much. You're both very good boys.
Be with you shortly.
I do hope Elaine's alright. I heard there was trouble around the town. That's another reason why I don't really want to go. Even though it was months ago.
What kind of trouble?
There were apparently bandits, Goliath ones at that.
Was it a group? Did the name Black Suns come up?
Black Sun, I believe that might have been mentioned. It's been a bit,
We
so...
dealt with that group a bit ago, but
Oh?
not. I believe they may have just been dispersed. Or something of the sort.
Well, if it's dealt with, then I have nothing to worry about. My son will come home soon. I'm sure. Actually, wait down here. I need to go upstairs and grab it.
Of course.
I really should get Elaine to put a handrail on these things once he gets back. There should be one in this box.
We're not dealing with making her leave.
There we go.
I think Damara's trying to pray to her god to make me visible.
Trying to help her accept the truth of the matter.
Hello.
In her hands is a lantern that matches the ones that are outside. So, let's see. Where are those candles now? Set that down. I believe there's one up here. There we go. Might be old, but I still have some use.
Don't we all? No matter how old we
Do you
get.
happen to have a light? Or I can get matches. Either or is fine.
Hi, do you have anything? Hi?
Sorry. Just exploring.
Well, if you have anything to a light.
That's fine. I can get a match. I should have one here in the cupboards. Let's see. It is nice. All of that. Here we go. Matches. Darn these shaky hands of mine. Do you mind?
Allow me now.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just light the candles. There we go. I'll close that up for you. Just right there in the drawer. Thank you, dear. Hi, are you still exploring, or where are you at?
Yes.
Are you outside?
Sorry. I got myself helped out. Yes.
If you keep opening and closing doors, there's so much gust it keeps blowing all the other doors open.
Yes.
Could you get the door for me, actually? I'm gonna go up back.
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Yes.
Did you want to go look for Willow, or...?
After this, I shall.
Alright.
How long has it been again since he had left?
It's been a few months, probably about 3 or 4 now. With how little rations I have left.
How long would a trip like that normally take?
Not that long, but like I said, there's been trouble here and there, so I'm sure knowing Elaine and how feisty he is and how loyal of a man he is, he probably wanted to help somebody along the way.
Are these for family?
Yes. They are, actually. It's a tradition that's been
something
around
similar.
for ages. We have graves for the ones
We
that
have something similar.
we find and get brought back, and we have lanterns for each of the ones who disappears, just doesn't come back. We hit the point in time where I needed to light one for Elaine. Hopefully he'll come back, though, and instead of leaving it lit, I can take it back inside. I do hope so. No one's gonna be here to light a lantern for me when I go, or anything like that if he doesn't.
Ma'am.
Oh, yes, sorry.
If you'd like, we could take you down to that village. Same way you would go.
I don't know if I'd
With
be
us.
good to go down with all of this snow. I'd hate to be a trouble on any of you. I don't have enough coin to pay for that either.
None at all. No coin necessary.
Oh, you can't chop your wood anymore.
What if he comes back while I'm gone, though? I can't leave this place.
We'll go down the same exact. Oop.
I can't.
We'll go down the same exact path.
I can't leave this place unattended to. Someone has to be here for it. And it's been me for so long now.
I'll do it.
What?
Well, if you go down there with us, wait for him down there instead. Because who knows, he might have gone somewhere else. You said he was feisty. Might have gotten caught up in something.
He is. He's just like his father in that way. He's the eldest.
Does he have to go through that village to get back here?
By the way,
Is it the one we passed through?
Looking for the little ghost girl inside the house.
He would have to come through the town unless he loops back around the other side of the mountain. But I don't see why he would go that far.
Then you can come back with us. And you have it on my word. On my name, Amare Sequitur, of the Lunacore Guild, I will tend to this place for you. Do whatever is asked of me. You know where to send letters to if you need be.
I don't know how well you'd be with Kat, though. She's not a fan of
I'm
strangers.
sure I could learn. Well,
Not entirely dense. I can tell that there's something around. It's been around since she left us. It's one of the reasons why it is such a mess. I'd imagine.
would you believe me if I told you there's more than one?
I wouldn't be surprised at how many we've lost over the years.
Would you believe me if I had told you the reason I'm asking for you to go down to the village is Elaine is here?
I should have guessed. Like I said, he's always been a stubborn one, and always fretting over me, wanting the best for me.
Willow asked the ghost girl to tell her something that only she and her mother would know. I elected that to be, Kat was told not to play on the ice, but she did anyway.
Sweetie, I'll look after this place
I can't leave you with that.
the exact way you'd wish me to. Be no trouble at all.
I can't. It's tradition. I would be doing them wrong if I let someone else take care of this house.
Excuse me.
How about this then?
Both Elaine and Kat want you to leave so you can survive. They're not with us anymore.
Then who will take care of them? And the house and
Right,
They need to be
all
taken
of
care of.
all of the lanterns. If someone doesn't keep up with them, who's going to give Kat her milk every day? Make sure she gets big and strong.
You told her. You told her never to walk on the ice. It was too dangerous. That's what she told me.
That's right. She always talked about
They're
wanting to go
spirits now.
ice skating out on the ice. Her father thought it was funny. And then she got sick. And then everything started falling apart after that. That's when my husband left. That's when Kat passed. Tom and Lupus left. tried taking me with them, but I refused. I wanted to stay here with Elaine. The boy had too much of me in him compared to his father. I say he's a lot like his father, but God, he's so much like me.
Elaine told me you had trouble with Goliath bandits in the area before.
We heard rumors
They
about
struck
it.
him down.
What?
For his coin.
No.
Go easy on the old woman.
That's how he went out.
Yes.
My bandits on
But
the
he's
side
been,
of
the spirit has
road
been
for
watching over you.
coin.
Along with Cat.
Not even.
They want you to live, so they want you to get out of here so you can survive.
But that includes.
They don't think you're gonna survive the storm.
If I leave, I'm leaving them.
Trust me, the death know a lot more about death. They are spirits. They will always be with you so long as you remember them.
You're sure
And
that's
better,
what
they will be at peace.
you want? You're positive.
Do you have any
You keep looking over there. Are they over there?
words to give her? Their spirits are here.
I wish I could see them.
I wish we could.
I wish they could see you too. Adam says, try, Mama.
I love you both so much. I would need to pack
Miss
things.
Veronica.
What? I'd have to see what I could bring with me. I don't even have a place to go other than here. I don't have another home. What do I do?
I'll help with that.
What do you
I
do?
will gladly help you with that.
Yes.
I barely have the coin to help.
I'm foregoing the
pay.
payment.
What? No, you can't do that. I've
I'm
asked you to do-
foregoing the payment.
I have a hut near, near Lunar City. You could stay in there free. You don't have to pay for anything. Same sort of living off the land, but no snow.
It'll definitely be different not being up in the mountains. I've been up here for so long.
My
Trading all
father
of the...
mentioned his name in the town. The town nearest here, we did hunting for them for many years. Give them the name Drake. We did sign up.
Careful, dear.
They will take care of her.
You're right.
I'll be fine. I'm not dead yet.
No,
I'm
don't
sure the
say
people
that,
nearby would be more than grateful for you and your family.
dear. It's been...
How long have you been here?
Our family's been here for generations. And that's something coming
Why
from
wouldn't
me.
they help you?
Well, after everything, after my husband left and after the boys left, it was just me, Elaine, and Kat. We didn't do anywhere near as much hunting. It's
Well,
been a
ma'am,
bit-
surely you've given out enough kindness in this world. I believe it's time for you to open yourself to what you're going to receive back.
Kindness without return is selfishness. People wish to give for things given to them. If you refuse that kindness, what does that make them?
my hands
What
are-
does that make them feel?
I've been out in the cold for a bit. My hands are starting to...
Here.
Come this way. Please, let's get inside. Continue it there.
Yes.
Somewhere warm.
You're warmed up and we can
Right, I'm not good in the cold.
get your stuff together.
Yes.
If that's what they think is best, is for me to go.
And like we said, we could take you there with us. I'll forego payment. I don't even want it. I hate having too much coin on me. I literally gave a platinum away. I would have given it to you if I'd still held on to it.
I don't know what I'd do with that much coin. I don't think I've had a full plat in quite a bit.
Well, you wouldn't worry about a thing.
I think the last time I saw a
Be
plat
more than
was,
enough to think about things.
I believe it was a few plat coins that my husband spent on our wedding.
I'm sure it was a grand one.
Oh, it was. Feast galore.
Please, sit. Wherever it is you'd like.
I'll sit here. Big chair's my husband's. Never felt right sitting in it without him. I remember he used to sit there, and Cat would curl up in his lap next to the fire, and he'd tell stories. Of all the different things he's gone and done.
You still have those memories, don't you?
I do.
You still have those remembrances.
They're just
They're
so
in
strong. Yeah, I fear that I'll forget them if I leave.
They are not
you.
attached to this place, they're attached to you.
What if I get too old and gray?
And I am positive.
And I start forgetting things. There's things here that remind me of them every day. So I can't forget.
And then we'll take them with you.
I hope I can find some place big enough then.
I'm sure you will. In fact, I'll make sure of it. We'll make sure of it.
I made you do all of that work
Stay with
for
you as long
nothing
as you
if
need.
you're going to get me to... If you're shooing me out of the place.
We're adventurers, we do nonsense all the time.
Oh, I know that.
Plus, used to say
My
that
boys were always good at nonsense.
one last day. Just because you're leaving or someone is gone doesn't mean life changes. It is just another day that you live in here, eat food, drink, sleep, celebrates one life with death.
Would you all stay with me while I gather my things and help me with it? I don't think I could make the trip alone.
Of course.
I have a few guest
Gladly.
beds. They're not the most comfortable things in the world, but we can take a few pillows and things like that from some
I
of
have
the other
slept on the
rooms.
ground.
And
Anything does.
I hope Elaine and Kat know that
How
they
strong are
can
you?
sleep in their rooms too.
Decently enough.
They have their beds.
I'm no more sure it is.
I'm sure they'll tend to it themselves.
Let's try to see if we can bring Elaine's weapon to the house. Something they can.
Your family will always
take
be with
them when
you.
they leave.
Your family will always be here.
Yes, it's by the campfire.
There's swords out there. Is that why the campfire was lit?
Yes.
He must have done that himself, trying to let you know he's here.
I've been so confused
Some
by
way
it.
or another.
Let's go grab it.
I think I wasted a bucket of water taking it out there to splash on it. It was just my son trying to talk to me.
I suppose I should say I can empathize with you.
No?
There's, someone who was very dear to me. My first love.
How much is the
I
sword?
searched
weigh?
all of
I
Terrell
think
for
both of
him.
them should be able to get it.
Oh. Oh dear.
They would be dragging it through the snow. I don't think either of them have the strength to lift it.
But the
Even
first
with
thing
both
I
of
had
them.
to do was...
Yeah.
move. mean, not just in a physical sense.
I think after
It will always hurt.
phew, it would get easier, don't you?
No, it never does. It never does.
You're a very sweet boy, Murray. That fiance of yours is very
Thank you,
lucky to
ma'am.
have you.
We'll stay one more night here with you while you prepare everything, and we'll help you with it. And
I'll
then,
have to cut up that deer
how
and
say,
cook it up so we have something to eat on the way too, along with your meals. I'd love to try your deer's
well, it's
cooking.
dinner. Perfect.
I might need some help though.
Of course.
It gets awfully cold at night. I don't know if I'll be able to go out there and cut it up myself or not.
We'll assist you in every way we can, ma'am.
Such a cold place. It's even this cold in the summer.
Oh, I didn't really think it was. How did it? How?
You'd be surprised. Spirits work in mysterious ways.
They do.
Miss, if you would like, we could perhaps have dinner here.
No, I can prep that deer
celebrate.
you caught if you'd like. Once we get it all carved up, I can
We'll-
make one more family feast. I
We'll
should have
butcher
enough
it for you, and I'm sure
I've
your
enough
cooking will be excellent.
I have enough
Siam's
supplies
very good at
for
butchering.
one more feast. One more
Of course. One more family meal with everyone.
If you would like, we
We
could
could even
help
make
you
it
with
hide into a coat for you in the meantime.
cooking it, if you would like.
You're very kind. I'd love it. Having someone in the kitchen again. I haven't had anyone that liked helping me in the kitchen since Kat was around. She used to pitter-patter around me in circles.
Where's the deer, Amari?
It's on the rack out back. Outside around that
I
corner, you
realize we
should
never
see it.
cleaned the floor. We'll get that. We'll deal with that later.
Oh.
We'll deal with it now.
We'll deal with that later. Actually, yes, you can deal with that now.
That's such a handy little
And it's
trick.
just-
My family was.
It really is.
We never really learned any magics of sorts. We had a couple of people that knew them around us, but other than that.
One more night, then.
One more night. I might spend it in my children's room, honestly. I'd like to give them one more night
It
with
is
me.
up to you.
Thank you,
Your decisions.
all of you.
It's what we do, ma'am.
Back home.
Oh?
We care a lot for the dead. And
We've
always
always
try to keep them
tried to care
at
very.
heart.
We've always tried to do that for ours as well. Especially when we don't find them. Like I said, that's what those lanterns are there for. To light the way back home. Surprised Elaine found his way
I
without
found them.
needing his lantern lit.
Must have knew the mountains well.
One of the things that you learned early on back home in Chiyang is that as much as you partake in tradition, or I suppose little acts of
Big crate of
remembrance.
meat.
Just put it in the
Oh my
kitchen.
goodness gracious.
Like I said,
And
we'll have
there
a
we
feast.
are.
Yep. Wow.
We will.
You're all going to
Fine.
eat
Let me
just
close the
how
door.
my husband and all my boys ate.
Well done.
Oh, there's more.
Well then, I suppose we'll have to package the rest up and take it with us for rations.
Yes.
We could
Don't
probably
think so.
dry it out. If we leave it overnight, we could probably dry it out and make some jerky.
I could hang some of it, yeah.
That was one of my... that was one of Elaine's favorite snacks to take with him when he went on trips. There's always jerky. Whenever you want, Spirit, we're good to call scene. We've pretty much done everything.
How did he vanish?
I'll wait for everybody to be in the same room again and finish their piece.
Hi.
Yes.
Thank you for everything today. Very good boy. Very sweet boy. This guild is very lucky to have you, it seems. Someone that works this hard. You would have gotten along very well with my... Oh, is she alright?
I should probably help her.
Yes, please do. I can't do much.
Fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. Where did Amare run off to?
Is a good question.
Do you want something other than water? Would it help you more?
Willow, I'm going to look
Water's
for
good.
Amare. He seems to have vanished really fast.
A little bloody, no big deal.
Where is Amare? Did you just say bloody? You alright?
Nothing.
Down the hall.
It's just deer blood. Don't worry.
Okay.
Here. Take this. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Please take care of her, Scarred. I can hear it in your voice that you know the same pain.
Everything in my power.
Is he here?
He is.
Where?
He'll be spending the night,
Where exactly
along with Kat
is he?
and the
Where?
others.
Can you...
This is his right shoulder.
My poor boy. My poor son.
There, have your hands. And he's going to guide them to the face. That would be his face.
My
Right
big
there.
sweet Elaine.
I am going to have to hop out. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
So sorry.
I'm the sorry one.
I'm so happy.
I wish I was stronger for you.
I wish you could come with me.
I'll always be with you.
He'll always be with you.
Of course. You would think of something like that to say, just like your father. Sorry I didn't accept it sooner.
I love you, Mother.
I love you. Have a good night.
Night.
I'll make sure the table's set for everyone.
Thank you. I'll stop by and read you a story before we go to bed, alright, Cat?
Hey, Mama.
I'll leave you one more glass of milk. I need to grab this for Willow once.
Okay.
Where's that medicine? Here. Willow, where did she go?
Huh?
Where did Willow go? I was getting her some medicine. She coughed up blood.
Hi, is that a good ending point if you can give the other two a good ending point?
Looking for her.
Here, take her this.
It'd be more appropriate for you to set the table.
Take this medicine and this rag. It should help
Looking
her.
for Willow. Where did Willow
Thank
go?
you.
Oh, there she is.
So after this little thing, we'll just end it. It'll be good there.
Yeah.
Willow started coughing up blood, so I can't ignore that.
No, that's fair. Hai is just sitting at Shan's door, so I feel like that's a good endpoint for him.
I have a strong feeling Amari and Willow may be talking for a bit if she coughed up blood.
Yeah.
If you guys want my NPCs, you're good to go. You don't have to sit around and wait for this. Thank you guys so much for the help and for vibing with me and being extra eyes when I needed them. I very much appreciate it.
Good stuff.
It is some awful timing.
Shan, when you finish your bit with Hai, you're good to tell him guards down for him.
Mm-hmm. We'll just say they're once they come back to the house or they get to an ending point out there, we'll do cards down for them too.
Yeah. Willow's coughing up blood and has her circle issues, considering the necromancy, so they're just dealing with the backlash of that right now, I guess.
Willow.
Having a talk with out by the fire. Here, you help me set the table high.
Yes, of course.
And we're gonna end scene here because they're doing a little talking bit out there. They're doing story stuff for them out there, so we're good.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that was as sad as it was.
I made it sadder.
I know you did.
It's okay. Oh. It's okay. Probably the worst person to talk to about people dying.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, my so many people died. Oh my god, skill issue.
Fuck you.
I hope you had
Help
fun.
see the mod. Well, you know, just guys.
Other than it being
saying about a
sad.
bunch of dead people. Just saying about a bunch of dead people and being like, oh, that could have been me when I was like 8.
Damn.
Well, actually 12. I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
That could have been me. Damn. That's fun.
Yippee.
That's very cool. Yippee!
But you did.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and now I'm here.
Now you get to help me pack all of this big heavy stuff, and then we have to figure out how the fuck we're getting it down the mountain.
You know, you raise a good point. Oh, I know exactly how I'm gonna get it down the mountain. Ah, I'm so smart. This is why I'm alive. Yeah, I'm so smart. Pain, agony.
know. I didn't expect it to be the same week as 2 characters dying.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this much owie at the same fucking time. I'm so sorry. I forgot I don't have legs under here. I bent my leg and all I have is shoes.
Yeah.
You made it hurt a lot. Having to pretend that I didn't see you or Chris was very hard.
And I got to hear me crying.
I heard it start as I
did.
walked away, and I'm like, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't do it. My poor sick baby girl. Did I tell you? I didn't even tell you like her full story. So she got sick and so she couldn't really leave the house a lot, or she had to stay really close to the house. And then she proceeded to get more and more sick, especially with how cold it gets up here. Dad left to go get you medicine and then never came back. He passed away. He in the same kind of way Elaine did. Just not Goliath bandits. I specifically made his Goliath bandits because I wrote this right after Thud's arc, so I thought it would be nice to tie in that there's still some of those around. They're the ones that branched off after Thud, like Thud and his mom took over for a while. Some of them left and are still doing icky shit. So
This is what mercy gets you, boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cope.
I think I fucked up Amare. See, I don't know anything about Hive, so I didn't know how much this was gonna fuck with you.
So...
With Amare,
basically...
I knew it would hurt, especially with it being a big man in armor ghost. Imagine.
Yeah.
Thank you for closing the door.
Basically...
It's cold outside. Don't let the draft in.
Fuck you.
Well, what if?
I wish it was cold outside.
I do too. God,
Yeah, you
it's so
do?
hot in here.
I need to turn on the fan at some point, but it's gonna be obviously heard when I'm in fucking RP.
I want a picture with all of us sitting at the table now.
Family dinner! Family dinner!
Family dinner!
Where's the Mara? We lost her.
Outside?
We lost her.
Oh, they're still walking in.
Yeah, I'm recording. Hi.
Hey, yo, let me come join the table. Let me come join the table.
Get in here, get in here. Come on. All the
Hey, yo,
ghosts.
What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
All the ghosties. This
What's
is
up,
all the
what's up?
family.
I'm the mask ghost.
I'm so sorry.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
you're
the
good.
mission though. You guys did
Thank-
so fucking good.
You did really good. I'm sorry it was so sad at this the timing.
I will say, the part with you and friendliness, I wanted to cry. So
Uh-huh.
good.
Okay.
Masterpiece.
So I was switching
Masterpiece.
songs through the entire fucking thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started playing Reunited right when I was walking down that
Fight About would be
hallway,
so
and
nice.
it kicked in at the perfect moment when I saw Friendliest walking at me.
Oh, I meant to change my music for that last little bit, but I didn't realize you were down. Like it didn't click in my head that you were down the hallway.
That was so great. I was chatting with him by the campfire, trying to like convince him
Yeah.
to just
Okay,
say
thank you,
that
Shan.
he's dead through me.
Peace.
Basically, I've just been listening to generic melancholic music because this entire time he's just like, this is something he's used to, just like people dying up and going. It's like, well, it sucks.
Actually, wait,
but
we all
he's
have
fucking-
ghosts in this world. It might look like shit.
Yeah.
You crashed, honey.
it's
No,
fine.
you can't come have family dinner.
The building has a ghost too.
I was like, what child did you birth to wield that?
I love you, honey.
Yes.
Mwah.
Look how much more bigger it is than
You got fucked on, baby. My baby's crying, honey. My headset went gray. I can't see.
Oh.
Good.
I can't fucking see. Oh, there I am. What the fuck? I
Good.
deserve it. Wow.
Look
I
how
see.
pretty, dude.
How did you?
Yeah.
How'd you like Willow's explanation?
I was when you pulled up at that river and it started talking, I was like, you know, I probably would have done the same thing, except that was so forward. I was like, wow. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, no, Willow
You
doesn't
guys-
have a chill.
You guys did
Yeah.
really good for this, by the way. I had like my couple of endings planned out, but it being Amare made it so hard not to. Amare's got built-in charm and charisma, so I can't like not say no to you. You know how to word things. You just knew perfectly how to word it.
Oh, it's almost like I'm good playing charisma characters or something.
Yeah, imagine.
Wowie.
Wowie zowie. Everything has a fucking
Who the fuck
shadow in
back?
this
Get the
world.
fuck
I'm
out.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Yo, do we want to go to the tavern?
Yeah, nah.
I was about to say, do you want to take a picture
love
somewhere
this.
else? We can go back to like the tavern world and take a
Yeah.
picture there,
I
like
mean,
we're
I
in the
can do a
town.
nice little- I can do a little chat
We're
with
in the town. Yeah.
in there.
So yeah, everything that he said, we're doing.
Yeah,
Like 100%. Everything that he said, at least
Yeah.
he's doing.
I had a feeling.
You know, tell me if this is super bread or not for y'all, because I want to test this.
Yeah, do it. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I see it. It's neat.
5 seconds.
Yeah, that's nice.
Say hi
Don't drink the
Goofy goobers.
Alright,
I'm going to just gonna let you on the ground.
Okay. Bye. Have fun. Bye. We might hop in late. Hey, bye. I guess.
Get this whole,
Damn.
whole backstage thing going on, you know?
Oh, my headset keeps going great. I might need to hop off.
You know
I-
you won't be allowed to
my
use that
life.
until
Yeah,
the-
no, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah,
It's
my
now.
headset's not being nice. Okay.
Oh, she's gonna go like,
Thank you for today. I knew it was
it's
gonna
gonna be
fuck
like
with
the girl who
my
played,
boy, my poor baby boy.
what's her face?
And then I didn't know.
I don't remember her name.
Who?
Supernova. Yeah.
Nova? Supernova? Huh?
From Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah.
Oh! I think so.
Yeah, she posted her backstage stuff like during while the movie's still in theaters for the third movie.
Oh.
That's what Willow's gonna do.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm probably gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dip. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not back.
Hey, we'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Thank you for today.
The second I realized, like, saw the girl, and I'm just like, I asked you, does anyone else live here? And you're just like, no, I'm alone. I'm just like, oh no, not ghosts,
Oh,
not
yeah,
death,
yeah,
not
yeah.
something
Yeah.
I'm very experienced with.
Yeah. I got a very good team for
Yeah.
this, honestly.
Yeah.
I-
I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
I'm used to that, but I'm still a good boy.
I'm sad none
Alright,
of
see you
my
later.
like last
Bye.
minute changes worked on my models. I gave her expressions, but they don't work.
Wanna do some in-character actor talk?
Huh?
You're here with one of today's extras. How did you enjoy being on the set?
I cried a lot.
God, get
I
this
keep
shit.
crying. It won't stop.
I had a lot of fake blood in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm actually posting this on Metagram.
I bet it was super tasty.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All the copyright fuckers had to put these weird shadows on my camera, though.
Yeah. I mean, you can't just post this shit. You in trouble. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you crying
Yeah, I'm
in the
good.
club?
Shut up.
You
Die.
crying in the
have
club?
to die. To the next session,
You
though.
dick. Your mama. Your mama.
Something.
Y'all.
You forced
Yes.
me.
Your daddy.
Yeah. I still
Yo,
need to
grandpappy.
update his,
Oh, I need to end my stream. Honey, come with me to end my stream. You guys can come with me
Yeah,
too
it's
if you
like
want.
hands on
I
the
gotta
side.
end my stream. I'm gonna end my stream in the hot tub.
Thank you.
By the way, there was a hot tub upstairs this whole time.
Out of character version.
Yeah, fucking.
He's gonna go change
Hold
out
on.
of costume.
God, fuck.
I'm ending it in the hot tub. Oh, the water looks funky. Oh, ow, ow. Why are you beating me up? What did I do? I'm just a little
Don't beat up
lady.
the extras.
You beating
Look
up an
at
old lady?
him.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
he's going fast.
Stop it.
Beating up an old lady?
Not anymore. Oh god,
Yo, beat the
Simon
shit
looks
out of that
weird in the
old lady.
camera.
He's
Me-
thudding in the corner.
He is studding in the corner. I turned it
He's
to Simon.
studding in
It
the corner.
doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna end in the hot tub. This is where I'm ending my stream. If only my camera didn't do the funky shit. Oh!
There we go.
Wait, why?
Now I've got a photo of Simon in the hot tub to put on Metagram.
Oh my god, wait, no, don't put me on Metagram!
One of these.
Okay.
I'm gonna at you on Metagram, be like...
I need to see who follows.
We got Simon!
Alright, I haven't used this yet. Funny little
We reuse a lot of actors, so Amari actually plays the funny man.
Motherfucking...
Okay, let me end my stream.
Cameron, it's canon. It's a TV show.
Bye. Thank you for coming and watching. Love you guys.
Stupid scalpel stick thing.
Bye